Are you tired? Weary? Work week got you down? Come to a new place. Full of fun activities to do. Like getting trampled. Oh, look at this little guy. He's just moving right along. At least we're safe and sound inside. Cool. And our friendly neighbors have decided to pay us a visit. That's why you build a shack extra early. And get a lantern. Here's some brave Ronin guards we've hired. Totally worth it. Yep. We'll check out the surroundings while we're on vacation. We've got plenty of resources around to scavenge. Yep. That was a thing. Here's our humble little home. Got some beds for our guards. Oh, gotta be nice and stuff. And let's help out our former hive. And ourselves. Shop counters are always OP. Especially with some econ mods. Don't worry about your missing armor. Here's our friendly neighborhood giraffes. Highlighting the reason why we got these Ronins in the first place. Already paying off. Just see how this pans out. Another mod that brings war maidens is really cool to the game. Recommend traveling with the caravan to and from areas so that you don't get downed by a bunch of big things. And we're going to do a little research montage here. Time travel into the future. A vision of things to come. Here's some progress on our little settlement by the river. And part of the cycle of Kenshi, along with birth, is death. We honor the sacrifices of our war maidens by guiding them to the next stage of existence. May the river take them... Wait, what? Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Well, Anyway, here's a settlement. Much farther into the future. So we got our gorilla army there. With the Tame Beasties mod, you can recruit all kinds of animals. I just think it's really cool. We missed the earlier raid by the cannibals, but those guys came in handy quite a bit. Anyway, I like to make a town feel cozy, so I've set some wells and rice paddies in the river, added some gates and some walls for protection and the aesthetic. I kind of like it to feel like home away from home, just chilling. And if you have caravan mods and whatnot, the War Maidens, there's some of them there. That town really feels more lively than the standard Kenshi fare. And with F12, I'll show you a couple things in a minute, but you can do so many customization options to make the town feel and look exactly the way you want it to. It's really cool. I have a bunch of videos. I'll show a few thumbnails of which later on specifics of what you can do to spice up your base. For example, this thing. It's kind of a compilation of a bunch of things stacked on top of each other. So to do that, you can go to interior mode, you place the objects, and then you can move them around. And as long as the pathing is good, so you have to test a few times, you're good to go. So for example, if I want to place a wood storage here and kind of adjust it so it's sticking out a little bit, but also underneath the sinks. And then once I do that, Get the placement just where I want it. You just save, load, and well, sometimes it doesn't work. F12 is more of a art than science. Hey, it's the Lantern of Radiance, our favorite $2,500 cat lantern. Super cool. Dialogue in Kenshi is just awesome. This guy sold a few lanterns. It's all good, man. Get that bag. Here's our armor smith. And Gina the Guru. Little nomad good boy there. I think that's from a mod. Gives you a different color of doggos. Look at that. These are the friendly beak things, as they are from a nomad caravan passing through. Some more nomad guru over there. Kind of an aerial shot of the river. Here's the beginnings of our fortress stronghold and our good house doggos. It's pretty modest, but we'll get there. There's tons of ways you can spice it up with F12. Here's some home defense. You need that. And our watchtower. The view from up here is really cool. Haven't fully built it out yet, but just having the vantage point makes sense, and look at that. It's like, wow. The view is incredible. Kenshi is just, there's no other game like it. It's just awesome. Thanks for chilling out. Mod list at the end. Okay, so here's my list of mods. I have a couple of world mods. Don't do that. I just live with my cursed version of Kenshi. On the right, I've got a few thumbnails of my Let's Build Kenshi videos. Different areas, different tricks. So check them all out. Well, I'm out of time. Okay, bye.